Okay, so time to go over some things about my character. I figured I'd test the story background by giving a general info of my character with a little bit of what I wrote a while back. Some of it's story driven and others just more like a label or an outline. It was a work in progress, more of something that I was going to use to further develop my character later on. You'd be hard pressed to find some furries that would be as detailed as mine, that would openly share it anyways. I mean, I'd be willing to look at some other people's characters to see what they come up with too, because I'm open to seeing and experiencing new things. So might as well, if you feel the need to share something about your character, whether it's writing or a video, it doesn't really matter. I would not mind seeing it. So, and one of the things about my character is that I gave him a full name. Samson Timothy Williams was his original name. He changed it to Fairfox after he got married. So, his full name is Samson Timothy Fairfox. General info: Samson is a rich boy from Lunas Telstar 453328, a planet that's very similar to Earth. His family is one of the oldest families in the Mega Clayton Alpha Cluster. His family is the keeper of humanity's legacy and keeps information from a long time ago. However, a lot of that information is a closely guarded secret. Samson is homosexual, and because of... Jesus Christ, my writing's bad. So, let's see. Should I even consider this a mistake at this point? I don't know. Let's just continue. Samson is homosexual, and because he's homosexual, it had got him into a lot of trouble. His dad wanted him to take over the estate and get married. So Richard Williams had arranged a date with the Tanner family, their daughter, Cindy. During the arranged date his father made, everything on that date went wrong. Samson kept running away from Cindy and her advances. She really liked him and did not like girls romantically. This experience tormented him to the point that he almost threw up. Oh, poor Samson. I think that some of us are driven by other ambitions, which is alright. I guess he went a little bit too far there, but I guess he couldn't help himself. Samson was, wow, I don't even remember why I wrote this in here. This is bad. Samson was verbally abused by servants. They lied about things to his parents when he was little, getting him into a lot of trouble. This forever changed him. Whenever he sees a woman, he thinks of the time he was in hell, not of his choosing. These events drove him away from his parents because they never really trusted him. And, I find it funny how in the actual writing in here, I used really twice, so it would actually have read off like, they really never really trusted him. Okay, that was just bad. I need to fucking go through here and fix this shit up because this is bad. But I guess I must have been like half asleep when I was making this, so I guess it's bound to be plentiful in errors. So after a while, I did get a little bit better at this because this was some of the first writing I'd made in forever, and once you stop writing, you get rusty as hell. So when it comes to him being homosexual, it's both a choice and genetic. Factors of a complex nature makes him who he is. I don't even know why I put that in there, because I'm pretty sure that anyone could probably figure out that he was not interested in women by choice. Sort of was worked into it both in environmental and through maybe some genetics there. I mean, that's generally how most people are, I would assume. But I could be wrong. I guess it's different for everybody. Samson is a very kind and caring person. This is mostly... this is most likely because of his awful upbringing. This must be the reason he is so kind. He does not want to be like the people he was raised by. And here we go into a section where I actually get into something a bit more interesting than some specifics about my character. The Purple Star, his starship. Samson has been given a starship to travel, and it was a birthday gift. It's registered under his name. He used it to leave planet Lunas Telstar forever. His dad was greatly angered when he found out he was dating another man. His yelling was heard all the way down to the foyer. Samson was so angry when he was told to leave his home that he yelled back at his father and said, "I'm bringing my boyfriend with me, and I'll never come back." He said this with tears running down his face. "Grandma was the only one around here I loved and respected out of all of you. Let her soul find peace far away from this place." Over his ship, loudspeakers. I think I probably should have said that first, because it seems... Man, this writing's bad. Holy crap. Maybe this will help me get my writing better and make me think stuff out more. So he said all this over his loudspeakers on his ship. I feel as if there's nothing left here for me on this world, my birthplace. I wish everyone a happy life, because he intends to make his life happy as well. Samson stepped into his starship and took all of his money with him and left putting his engines on full power, causing a sonic boom when he gunned it, causing the entire hangar to shake, causing possible damage to the building. The whole city could hear him take off. In space, he contacted his boyfriend and future husband, Sugar Fairfox. "Honey, get your ship ready. We're going to travel, and I'm not going to come back to Lunas Telstar." "What's wrong?" "I heard a loud explosion near your estate." "It's nothing. I was so angry I may have put my ship's engines into overdrive when I stormed out." "Let's go find our dreams together. Let's start looking for new beginnings. Don't worry, we have money for now. I took all of it it's all of what I had with me," Sugar replied. "It hurts me to leave this world after being here for so long. I never want to leave you, and you're more important than a silly planet. So how far away from Lunas Telstar are you?" "I'm in orbit right now. I'll send you the location when you're ready. I can dock and..." Jesus Christ, I'm half asleep trying to read bad writing. It's a wonder I get anywhere. Alright, let's take that again. "I'm in orbit right now. I'll send you the location when you're ready. You can dock in my ship's onboard hangar. You know it's been forever. I have not taken my ship, the Prism, up in 4 or 5 years. It'll be a second. I need to run some tests to see if, what the... Holy crap, this is bad. I need to run some tests to see if... What the hell happened? Is there like an entire sentence that's missing? Okay, so I know what happens here, so... He needs to run some tests, so he runs the ship by turning the key, and then the computer lights up. He runs a pre-flight test. Looks like my ship has got some engine power problems. It can only output 60% for some reason. It's more than what I need to get off this world. It'll be easy. I should be able to get off this planet with only around 75% or so, it's not really a big problem right now. I'll look at it when I dock, and maybe I can use some of your tools in your ship to fix it. And that's it. That's all I have. I might have had something in here, but it seems like I was like out of it when I made this. Like really out of it. It's a wonder that I could even get 10 minutes out of this, and you know, I apologize for my stuttering. This is just like a quick test because I wanted to test my background and all that, and this was the best way I could think of it, is to grab some of my old writing and try to see how good I can read it off and whatnot. And it was a mistake, but hopefully when I write some better stuff to read off later, it will be less jank because it'll be more tested, more proofread, and overall more grammatically correct and not missing entire parts of the sentence. So, you know, this was probably a mistake, but hopefully future videos will be better. I mean, I'm looking forward to making more original works for my individual universe. Whether people are interested or not, I guess it's just something for me to do. Well, until the next video, whenever that is, it could be days, weeks, months, I have no idea. Probably the next video is going to be about the developers that I've been taking on lately for their corruption, so hopefully you'll hear more about that then. So, until next time, see you later.